Moreton for Bowen. He'll come all the way through. Ran out of room. Got it to Chose. Twitty will try it and make it. Now Freeze for Sims. Around the perimeter, Chose. Got a 3-ball. No offensive rebounds thus far for Concordia. Twitty nails another 3-ball. Twitty. Moreton stepped through. Oh, he was there, but instead he goes to the corner, and Michael Bowen drills a 3. McFadden. Got it to the corner. A wild shot thrown up, but it gets into the hands somehow of Devin Sims, who lays it in. Sims somehow got that through to Twitty. 8 seconds to shoot. Moreton to Freeze for the 3-ball. Got it. Michael Bowen for the Skyhawks. Back up top for Twitty, and he nails a 3. 3-ball has been a killer for Concordia. They don't have one yet. 0 for 10. Stonehill 6 for 14. Long 3 thrown in by Baron Goodridge. Will Moreton's been quiet the last few minutes. Had some chances inside that just wouldn't fall. Moreton 3-ball. So much for being quiet. About a 7-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. Out of the corner, a tough angle way off the mark for Jared Young. 5 seconds left in the half. Moreton will try it and make it. Now Bowen. Moreton, Twitty wide open in the corner, knocks down a 3-ball. Now Will Moreton for Chose. Twitty left open in the corner, got another one. 1 out of 2 free throws, Moreton the rebound. Skyhawks have some numbers. Moreton all the way through, got 2. Wow. For the game, they shoot 44%. They have been this season. Skyhawks have really had some great help defense. Now Chose steps through to the corner. Twitty got another one. Sophomore out of Hartford, Connecticut. Moreton will try another one. Oh man, he's feeling it. Baroa trying to muscle his way in. To the corner, Twitty, another 3. Chose for Moreton. He'll try a 3-ball. He got that one. 30 points for Will Moreton. He is 1 bucket away from 1,000 for his career. Now Chose inside for Sims. To the corner, and a 3-ball thrown in by Will Moreton. Gets him to the 1,001 point mark, the 40th player in the history of Stonehill basketball to eclipse 1,000 points. Held to just 9 points, averaging 20 a game. Has the ball up top. And now the ball deflected by Twitty, but getting it back and scoring is Jesse Breeding with 13 points. And get this down to single digits with a bucket here. Goodridge will try it and make it. Now Baroa for Bowen. Back outside, Chose. Bowen left alone. Big 3-ball. But going into today, you needed 32. Your career high was 33. You've eclipsed that with 35.
Yeah.
Were you saying, well, I'll get 20 or 25 tonight and I'll get the rest later?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking a little bit about that. I was thinking, just like, why not? If the shots are coming to you, you might as well hit them. And I was feeling good in warm-ups, and yeah, I was lucky to be in that position.
Got a little scary there toward the end.
Yeah, I mean, that just goes to show you. I mean, every college team in this region is good. So if you slack off, they're gonna make comebacks. So
1,003 points. You are the 40th Stonehill Skyhawk in a pretty darn illustrious history to get into that elite group.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means a ton to me, honestly. I mean, I'm just really thankful for my whole college experience. I'm so lucky to be able to go to Stonehill and to play for a coach that believes in me and to play for a bunch of guys that believe in me. I mean, it really does mean the world. It's just such an unbelievable experience. So.
Anybody back home you need to talk to back in Minnesota?
My parents are actually.
Oh,
right
they're
over there.
here.
Yeah,
That's
they
great.
Are. Yeah.
Because I'm thinking to myself, well, they're probably back home watching this, rooting them on. Oh, that's awesome that they're
quick
here for
shout
that.
to them. They come a lot. So.
Oh, good for you. That's great. Well, congratulations. That was fun.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Will.
Right, yeah, I thought our guy, I mean, we did a really good job just coming out ready to go and just sort of to your point, just establishing a tone of how we were going to play defensively, especially. You know, I thought our team defense was really good. I think at the break they were 1 for 14 from 3, and there were a couple ones that we thought they got a few open looks, but I thought we were doing a really good job of just contesting and making things challenged, and also just keeping the ball in front for the most part. So our guys, just, you know, we've talked a lot, Rissa, just, you know, our details, our effort levels, and it's been pretty consistent for the last few games here, our 4-game win streak. And the group, you know, just like recently, our group played for each other, they defended for each other, and they just wanted to just battle as a group out there, and it was great. Offensively, we were able to just really start moving the basketball, and the 3, when we knock it down, obviously it opens things up quite a bit for us. But even like Joel Barreau I thought it did a really good job, you know, just inside and out, and they were really collapsing a little bit on him and some kickouts, and Andrew Sims scored in the post off a mismatch, a switch right off the bat. So we were moving the basketball, sharing it, and then doing a really good job defensively. And they obviously they did close it. We were up 32 points, I think, about midway through the second half at the 15 mark or 11 mark. I'm not sure what it was exactly. And they cut it back down to 8 with 2 minutes to play in the game, and it got tight. And I thought, you know, our guys, it's been we're just talking just a lot. Hey, our maturity levels to do it for 40 minutes, our ability just to stay locked in for 40 minutes, and I think our guys, the long week of exams, of a lot of papers and tests, and the work outside of practice of just, it almost seemed to like it sort of got to them, and they're like, we're up 30, we're up 20. They just took their foot off the gas pedal a little bit, and I think just the overall week stress of all the work that's been going on sort of caught up to us a little bit. But, you know, I think that's what we talked about at the end of the game with our guys. Like, we're obviously just really, really pleased and really happy with the win, but just the ability to do it for 40. You know, you take your foot off the gas pedal, you don't stay locked in just mentally for those stretches, and any team takes advantage, and any team has the ability to win at the college level. So, and obviously just like today, Concordia did a great job coming back. You know, they just kept fighting and kept scrapping and clawing to bring themselves back in the game. But regardless, just a really, really good team win today. It looked every single thing that came off his hands today was going in. And I thought even there was a couple ones that I know he probably feels he would want back, especially just inside around the rim and just going through some stuff. But he was just phenomenal today, and, you know, had a career high 35, but he's been consistent rebounding the basketball too. You know, 35 and 10 tonight. He's just when he allows, you know, just those great ones to find him and let the ball movement inside out and get him going. He can do this, you know, a lot of nights, and he has been recently. And just such a tough coverage, just playing at such a high level right now. And he's got a ton of confidence, and obviously we do as a staff, and obviously his teammates do as well. You know, so yeah, that's quite the feat to get that 1,000th point already at this point of his career with a lot more games to play is very, very impressive. But he is just fantastic, and another great all-around game. And you know, I think even the guys were so excited for him too, which is pretty neat. You can just see the camaraderie and the chemistry and just the epitome of team that's in that locker room right now. To be honest, from my standpoint, I had no idea. When the announcer yelled the 1,000th, I was like, I didn't even have any idea. I knew in your reports that I've been reading, just that at some point it was getting close, but didn't realize. We were just saying, he's got it going. Let's keep him going. He's in rhythm, and the guys are finding him, and he was just throwing the thing in the ocean every single time, and it was going in. So, but yeah, I mean, hopefully, you know, now I guess in essence now it's out of the way, I guess, to some regard, and just focus on just keep playing. But I don't think he was hunting it. I don't think there hasn't looked, at least from my standpoint, that hey, I got to get this. I want to get this. It's just been letting good ones come to him, and, you know, doing it through the framework of the offense. So that was great. Yeah, Michael's been fantastic. I mean, the second one of his career, second one of the season, 11 points, 13 boards. He's in every play. He's on the ground. He's on the glass. He's, you know, just doing all the things that goes into winning, and you're seeing it. You know, he's as big of a part of our win streak and a lot of our wins this year, just based on what he does for this team and for that group out there. And he's becoming a really good, really complete college basketball player right now, learning to play and getting a lot of time. We're using him in a lot of spots on the floor, inbounding the ball, bringing it up, playing just multiple positions out there, guarding a lot of guys. He's just doing a great job, and just couldn't be more proud of him and what he's doing and how he's really helping us. Yeah, it would be nice to keep going. Obviously with the momentum that we've had and the win streak that we've been going on and how we've been playing recently, but it's just the way the cards fall. We've got our exams we're in the middle of exams here right now. To wrap things up, we've had our guys have been, as I said earlier, just really swamped for the last couple of days, as is everyone in the school at Stonehill and across the country. So we've just got to make sure we told our guys just handle business like we talked about today, maturity and effort levels. Now you got to do it to the books. You got to do it studying for exams. But it'll be good for us. So we've got a couple guys banged up. Guys are logging a lot of minutes right now. So to just hopefully replenish the bodies, so a little bit of rest here coming up with a dead period at the middle of this week. Josh Mack, it's going to give him some more time to get back, hopefully for us when he recovers from surgery with his finger. But I think it's regardless. That's just the way the calendar fell, and we got to handle it. And we got to get ready to play. In a couple weeks here, about 13 days, I think it is, to play for when Bridgeport comes to town. Who's a really good team. To get ready for those guys. So, you would love to keep playing, but it's not the way things go. And I think my staff, Carter and Matt, are doing a great job as well. We'll enjoy a few days here and there before we have to hit the road recruiting again.